Hi. So, January finished pages? Question mark. I have some like this is my January. I've been in let's not even say a bit of a slump. I haven't colored anything since I did this video with this work in progress. That's it from me. Bye. Finished video. No, I thought I would do a bit of a try to get back into it and maybe talk a bit about how I handle coloring slumps. There are different, and I'm going to color something in the meantime, I guess. That's probably going to be difficult. Maybe I'll just be flipping through. Okay, let me just flip through this coloring book. So coloring slumps they happen for different reasons, right? Either you're or at least when it comes to writing slumps, I've got it described to me if you have a writing block, it can be either because you're locked in the current stage, or you need to find a new way to approach things, and in that case you more or less just need to push through and just keep writing. Or you can be in a slump because you're creatively exhausted, and in that case you're not supposed to push. You need to take the time to relax and let your creativity come back by itself. And I think similar things probably apply to coloring slumps as well. You can either it's that just choose something different to color something simple or something complicated, if that, or do something else, or switch hobbies, or but continue being creative, or give yourself the break you maybe subconsciously need. And of course it's hard to say which one it is, but I think the important thing is not to be too harsh against yourself, and I'm really trying not to be. It's fine. I've been doing other things, and I think maybe, it's not as if I'm going to abandon this hobby, but so being kind to yourself is definitely a thing, but then there's also what I like to do, because being in a coloring slump can be really frustrating. You want to color, but you just don't. For me, it's the day before I'll be oh, tomorrow after work I will sit down and finally do some coloring, and then tomorrow comes around and I don't, and then I go through the same thinking process in the evening. But also before, when I had slumps, it could also be I would sit down and just sit here and be I want to color, but not do it. It's kind of really weird, but that's just, yeah, it's how it is. So now, yeah, what I usually do to get myself started is things like this, flipping through old pictures. Right now I also notice that I'm not drawn to coloring when I don't watch coloring videos by other color tubers. So that's a signal for me, when I start to get into that again, it's probably going to come back quickly, because I get inspired by seeing other people passionate about their colorings. So yeah. So that's where I'm at. I will probably, a thing I like doing is finishing works in progress when I'm like this, because that gives you that instant gratification of finishing something. So what I'm going to do after this is open up my books and finding 10 works in progress that are really close to being finished, and I'm going to lay them all out and try to decide, or not even try to decide which one to do. I'm just going to lay them all out and see if one of them speaks to me, and just go for it. And maybe I'll do it in a video, maybe not. We'll see. But yeah. So that's where I'm at. This is January finished pages. Yay! See you in the next one.